Hello, I'm the cat's tail. I spent 9.5 hours blasting through every level, grabbing every collectible, and beating every boss in Akimbot, so you don't have to. This game is a fun and chaotic experience that clearly has drawn lots of inspiration from the Ratchet & Clank franchise. But is it worth 100%ing? Let's break it down. Here's what I loved, what I hated, and whether chasing that 100% is actually worth your time. I 100%ed Akimbot, so you don't have to. For a full spoiler-free review and final rating of the game, click the navigation link on screen now or look at the link in the video description. Without further delay, let the spoilers begin.
3, 2, 1, duck! Huh?
Chapter 1, Data Bay. We kick things off mid-breakout, just escaped from a prison transport and already teaming up with our snarky new buddy, Shipset. Achievement 1 pops right away, explore Data Bay. Turns out this planet's basically a robot vacation spot, palm trees, sand and an unreasonable amount of smashable crates. Things heat up fast though, giant laser fields, millibots trying to slap us into next week, you know, the usual tourist traps. While poking around, I stumble upon my first collectible, lost data, and snag achievement number 2. Then the game throws in its first new mechanic at us, hacking. There are 4 possible minigame types, the classic snake, button mashing, rapid clicking, and the old shuffle and pick. Miss one, you lose health, but lucky for us, not enough to sweat it. Next we hijack a boat and meet the henchman of this chapter's big bad. Mid-chaos we score our first proper gun, the assault rifle, clean, reliable, and of course fully automatic. Fast forwards through some more hacking, platforming, and we hit our third and final collectible of this level, netting of course our third achievement, find all lost data in a single level. Just before the boss, we find our first shop. Turns out the first special weapons on the house. I grabbed the nano turbine, a chunky grenade launcher that melts groups. Picking it up also unlocks the 4th achievement. Obtain your first special weapon. Then it's time for Roboglione. Big Metal Mad. He throws out goons, lasers and drops me to 1% health, but we clutch it with a lucky health bot and land the final shot. Achievement number 5, kill Roboglione. Boom. Just when it looks like we're blasting off this beach planet, space invasion, ship destroyed, we're grounded again, and chapter 1 ends with a bang. Chapter 2 opens with the sky literally falling, space invasion, fire everywhere, lasers screaming, and one calm soldier telling us the ambassador of the algorithm wants a word. If we want to survive, we need to haul it to Echo Point. Achievement unlocked. Explore Data Bay, but it's on fire. We backtrack through Data Bay, except now it's all torched and trying to kill us. More lasers and more chaos. Also we unlock our first movement upgrade, wall running. Meet this nightmare, shark dude with harpoon gun, first henchman of the new big bad. Amidst the gunfights and flame jumping, we pick up our first collectible of the level. Also, spaceships start bombing us from above, because dodging lasers apparently wasn't enough. And then this guy shows up. Giant hologram in the sky, calls himself Evilware, real subtle. He's ranting about the secrets of Data Bay, like a villain who thinks he's deeper than he actually is. Collectible 2, snagged it. We link up with algorithm soldiers and jump on an anti-air turret to stop an enemy ship swarm. I go full defense mode and shoot everything that moves. Achievement number 7, don't let any spaceship through, nailed it. As a special thank you gift, they hand us a new toy, the sniper rifle.
You'll surely need this. Now this I can get behind.
Ooh, big gun.
Chipset wants it, but our boy Axie says, nah, shiny and I want it.
Give me the gun, give me the gun.
No, and stop asking.
weapon hog!
Shooting down drones to make makeshift platforms is always neat. We solve a quick number puzzle, grab the final collectible, but no achievement this time, just good old collecting. Almost at Echo Point, but Evilware's goons try a last-minute ambush. We clear them out, secure the rendezvous, and finally meet the ambassador.
There you are, Exy. At last we meet.
He invites us to the algorithm mothership, because when the planet's on fire, getting on a spaceship is totally the safe move. Chapter 3 kicks off with some diplomacy. The ambassador wants us to officially join the algorithm's fight against Evilware. Chipset says yes for a small fee, just all the money you can imagine. Exy agrees too, but only because he doesn't want Evilware getting the artifact, and, well, full legal forgiveness doesn't hurt either. We also learn Evilware used to be an algorithm scientist working on the artifacts. Then they told him either to ditch the project or get erased himself. Well, guess which option he picked. Anyway, we get our own little fighter ship and blast off to Materia. Achievement number 8. To Materia. Spaceflight time. We tread through asteroid fields, dodge debris, and dogfight a bunch of Evilware's ships. Eventually, we dip into what's basically this planet's trash zone. All the broken metal gets dumped here. Great vibes. Closing in on Evilware's fleet, we go full-on sabotage. Shoot down the glowing orbs, shut down the lasers, blow up a few mid-tier ships just for fun. Then we mess with the mothership itself. Evilware throws a tantrum, things go nuclear, and we crash land into Materia.
Ambassador, we've been hit by debris! We're on a collision course!
We're losing altitude. We're gonna crash. Hold on, Exy. Hold on.
We crash land on Materia, dig through the wreckage, and boom, survival gear. A grappling hook and an emergency rocket launcher? Because, well, nothing said survival like shoulder-fired explosives? Achievement 9, Materia. We're officially back on the ground. This planet has the usual deadly water, lasers, and now magnetic fields that mess with movement if you get too close. Fun. Speaking of water, first step of the run, drowned like a chump. It happens. Back to crate smashing and laser dodging. Also, more deaths. Exploring deeper, we find a builder bot. This triggers a surprise. We play as Chipset in a full-on 2D fighter-style boss fight. The ambassador and Exy bet on the outcome. Exy bets against his own crewmate. Classic team spirit. Of course I win, and Exy loses his bet. Back in Exy's shoes, we run, gun, hack, and scoop up a few collectibles. We're closing in on the artifact, but Evilware's goons are out in force, trying to stall us. Dude nearly got the shield disabled and access to the artifacts. Quick detour at the shop, we upgrade the nano turbine. More boom for our buck. Then things get dark. Builder bots go on strike. Evilware responds by sending a dual Gatling Walker robot and executes the entire group. Quite brutal.
Stand still and prepare to negotiate!
We put that sniper rifle to work and drop the mech before it becomes our problem. More hazards. Fitting drills. More enemy squad. We ride an elevator up and there it is. Evilware's sweet ride. So naturally, we steal it. Now we're behind the wheel of Evilware's personal ride. It's a 2 minute and 25-second dash to the finish. Part driving, part shooting, all under pressure. The controls aren't exactly smooth, but it gets the job done. Health draining, timer ticking, and we barely make it through. We roll in with 25 seconds to spare and only 18 health left. It's quite a clutch. Evilware is right in front of us. We're finally about to throw hands until he touches the artifact and everything goes white. Flashes of light, no idea what happened, and the chapter has ended.
Where are we?
Wake up again. New planet, new mystery. This time it's underground cave networks covered in glowing cave drawings and weird geometry. No idea where we are, but hey, achievement number 10, lost. Quite fitting. We've got arrow traps, hostile bugs, and no comms with the ambassador. Just us, some puzzles, and intergalactic gold. With the energy ball into the hole, not complicated. Also, we find first collectible here. More exploring leads to cave moth. Literal equations carved in stone. Who's doing this? No clue, but we solve it. We platform and grab collectible number 2. Then things get spicy. We meet our newest threat, Praetors, Dino Raptor cyborgs with guns. First one shows up solo, we shoot it. Later we find an entire squad of Praetors gathered around their commander. They're chanting about their idol's awakening. And yeah, of course it's evilware, naturally.
From beyond the future, the great evilware. Hello, my subjects.
Big fight kicks off, Praetors everywhere. Blasters, glass chaos, we clear the area. Time for another shipset minigame. This one's basically Temple Run. Just sprint, dodge traps, and make it out, quick and painless. Back in control of Exe, we ride a giant raptor mount with lasers. It's run and gun from the saddle as we torch every Praetor between us and the exits. Achievement number 11, accomplished. Take down every Praetor while riding the T-Rex. Chapter's not over yet though, we get to fight Mechazilla, a full giant metal lizard with a massive attitude.
He's already laughing like evil.
Of course, we wreck him. Achievement number 12, defeat Mechazilla. Back on the surface and still no idea where we are. But hey, achievement number 13, the processor. We're alive, we're upright, and we're confused. We hear someone calling for help, and being the occasional heroic bots that we are, we respond. Turns out it's a friendly old bot who needs help fixing his car, which surprisingly looks just like evilware's ride. So yeah, we're probably in the distant past, or in the far future. While playing mechanic, we stumble on the first collectible of the chapter, always multitasking. Then it's chore time. We help Processor herd his weird robot pets, find his missing voice box, and drive around in what's essentially evilware's prototype car. Highlight of the chapter, definitely parkouring across the backs of giant robotic dinosaurs. Straight up theme park level fun. Somewhere between fixing car parts and dino leaping, we pick up the second collectible. Clean sweep so far. These are all the odd jobs. Processor helps us out, sending us towards a volcanic island, where the Praetors are apparently up to no good, because of course they are.
Land ho! Welcome to the volcanic islands.
New chapter, new heat, quite literally. We drop into Praetor Island, lava everywhere, and their mothership launches into the sky as we make land. Achievement number 14, Praetor Island, no time to waste. The mission? Run, jump, survive volcanic hellscape, kill everything in our path, and catch a ship to chase that mothership. We destroy a defense tower, leap across unstable platforms, navigate a lovely little minefield, and grab the first collectible. Then we take a wrong step and go full Terminator in the lava. Achievement number 15, dive from the lava. Next we hit a decision point. Processor wants us to go one way, Shipsets wants to go another way. Naturally, we pick exactly the opposite of everything a processor says. Turns out, Shipset's route leads into minefield hell. But we managed to trigger 20 mines without dying. Achievement number 16 pops that way. Make 20 mines explode without dying. Boom, quite literally. As things heat up, we push through the last stretch, snag another collectible, and max out our nano turbine. That's achievement number 17 as well, max out one special weapon. We wrap things up by doing what we do best, stealing a Praetor ship and blasting off after that mothership.
Oh yeah! Here we come, space lizard! Yeah!
Back in the pilot seats, and honestly, best part of the game. We're chasing down the Praetor mothership, dodging laser shooting enemy ships, and unlocking achievement number 18, black holes. Buckle up. This time we're flying a Praetor bird ship, which comes with some fresh flight mechanic. Turns out we're too slow to catch the mothership directly, so Processor suggests the most logical solution. Fly directly into a black hole, cause why not? Inside the black hole, we get these hyperspeed rings we need to fly through. It's fast, flashy, and honestly very cool. But wait, one black hole is not enough. We do it again, because that's how science works.
We're here,
We
Professor.
pop out right
Mothership's
next to
dead
the
ahead.
mothership, guns blazing. Outside's chaos, inside way worse. Inside the ship, we take out both power generators.
Hold on, ship set. We're
Kaboom! One down, one to go.
Shutting them down, halve the ship completely, cutting off their last-ditch
Let's land this
escape
thing
plan.
and get that artifact.
Now it's cleanup time. Kill the remaining praetors before they open the portal to the future. No pressure at all. And just like that, the chase is over. For now. We've boarded the praetor mothership, and now it's time to wipe them out from the inside. Achievement number 19, Mothership, let's make it count. Turns out, this place is crawling with guards and blanketed in thick purple fog that hides our
shut it,
presence.
ship set. Don't let
Welcome
it see
to
you.
stealth gameplay. We sneak past everything from foot soldier to robo T-Rex sentries. Somehow we don't get caught. Achievement number 20, never get spotted by the praetors. Small detour for a collectible, then we hit a button puzzle to unlock the next area. Then there's this laser hallway. Tight timing, fast jumps, no mistakes can be made. We make it through untouched. Achievement number 21. Cross through the lasers without taking damage. First try, obviously. We also scoop up another collectible while we're at it. Now we hit the heart of the ship. A massive galactic map showing every planet the praetors have destroyed or are planning to destroy. Naturally, it's only a vertical jumping puzzle, because evil lairs need platforming. At the top, we bust into the main deck, clear out every last praetor, and smash every console in sight. If it's blinking, we're blowing it up. Mothership's falling apart, but lucky us, there's a shiny escape pod waiting for us. We bail just in time and close out the chapter.
Nothing's gonna stop us now.
Chapter 10, Fiery. Felt like fire, but pronounced Fire-E. Sure.
Come on.
This planet's a frozen wasteland, with chunks of the burning mothership acting as the only heat source. We have to navigate from fire to fire, or we literally freeze to death. Not far in, we snag our first collectible, always a warm feeling to have them. We hit a locked door with 3 terminals, time for a little number matching puzzle before we crack it open and move forward. At this
Makes
point,
your
we
weapon
swap our
buzz.
trusty nano turbine for the Akimbot pistols. Dual-wielded, explosive tipped, and full of attitude. Time to see if they're actually worth anything. We head into a mine-filled cave and clear the whole thing using our emergency rocket launcher. No death, no problem. Achievement number 22. Clear the caves from all bomb traps without dying.
So beautiful.
Outside, we're greeted by a view of a reality warping portal. Evilware's pulling all the praetors, including the commander, into the future. It's now or never to stop them. We fight across an open battlefield, dodge fire, freezing wind, grabbing another collectible, before heading towards the commander. Cold catches up with us, and after that, death by chill. Fast stretch, a freezing sea with sinking chunks of ice we have to jump across. Tap on one and the countdown begins. Miss a jump, instant regret. At the end, we watch the praetor commander vanish into the portal. Processor stays behind and we share one last goodbye before diving into the portal ourselves. And that's the end of Fiery.
Goodbye, Processor.
This is it, Chapter 11, The Commander. No puzzles, no platforming, just one massive drawn-out boss fight. Achievement number 24, reach the Commander. Let's finish this. The fight starts strong. Commander absorbs the artifact's power, grows in size and drops us into a floating platform arena surrounded by water. One wrong step and it's game over. First move, healed up and electrified platforms. We've got to keep moving, avoid shocks and wait for his guard to drop. Next up, he flips the platforms we're standing on, trying to toss us into the void. We stay on our toes, unload some damage. He's down to 63% health already, we're making progress. Commander disappears. In this place, spectral goons, ghost pop. Great, we clear them out, stay alive, and the boss reappears. Now he's sending waves of lasers across the arena. Classic jump or die patterns. Meanwhile, we're sitting at 12 HP. No pressure. We spot a health bot across the map, line up a shot mid-dodge, snipe it, and we're back in the fight. Back to electrified platforms, then another round of flipping platforms, but this time we've got his number down. One final push and the commander goes down. Achievement number 25, defeat the commander. That's it, the fight is over. Now let's see what happened to the Praetors.
Our final resting place.
Peace from war. From
We're back, our own time, our own planet, right next to the present-day artifact, deep inside Evilware's base. Achievement number 26, War. Comms are back, Ambassador checks in. Not great news. Evilware's launched a full-blown war against the algorithm. With Praetors from the past, he's more than doubled his army. Things are looking bad. So we do what heroes do best. Grab the artifact and run. Alarm blares, 3-minute timer start. It's run, gun and jump like hell. But we barely make it with 18 seconds to spare. Only to watch our entire extraction team gets ambushed and wiped out. Guess it's just us now. We grab a collectible mid-chaos, because obviously. Next up, 2 of Evilware's big mechs. We've seen them before, but we've also switched back to the nano turbines, so deleted. Another collectible secured. Seeing a massive assault on the Ambassador's bunker, we pull a fast flank. Ambush their ambush. We wipe out their goons, snipers and turrets before they drop the shields. Another shiny collectible for the pile. But wait, no Ambassador. He's not even here, we've got to get to the other side of the map. So we do the logical thing. We use a tank. It's time for full-scale retaliation. Enemy soldiers flattened. Enemy tanks vaporized. Just as we close in, Evilware launches an aerial bombardment. We've got 1 minute and 45 seconds to cross open ground on foot. With 14 seconds left, we reach the Ambassador. We give the Ambassador the artifact, and he starts laughing, but not in the good kind. He says we don't need to worry about Evilware anymore. Or anything at all. Then he shoots Exe in the face. Screen shatters and fade to black. Exe wakes up somewhere, or more accurately, nowhere. Achievement number 27, Nowhere. Welcome to Rainbows. This place is full of bright colors, floating candy plants, and general insanity. A narrator chimes in, claiming Exe is dead, and this is the afterlife.
This place doesn't make any
Exe,
sense.
being Exe, immediately calls BF and assumes he's been hacked. So naturally, we shoot the candy plants. They shoot back, we're down to 14% health. Before realizing, maybe don't do that. Next, flying unicorns attack. Because sure, why not? The narrator's doing everything possible to sell the afterlife vibe. Then we hit one of the game's best platforming mechanics. We have to shoot a small floating orb mid-air to create wall-running platforms. Miss a shot, you fall. It's quite nice. We bounce across oversized mushrooms, hopping our way forward, until we get ambushed by exploding plush kittens. Cute and extremely lethal. Next up, a button puzzle with matching animal sound. Tap on the right animal and the gate opens. A wave fight breaks out. Midway through, the narrator slips up. He's a fraud, or so we think.
Professional thespian? Aha! You're no narrator. You're just a tadpole.
Now we're playing red light, green light, but platforming style. A giant cat in the background controls the game. We move when its back is turned and freeze when it looks. In phase 2, we're dodging enemies while still playing red light, green light. Total chaos, and somehow we survive. Light time! We hop into a candy cart and ride a rainbow road, dodging candy canes at high speed. Achievement number 28. Do 2 turns at once while riding a candy cart. Yep, that's the real thing. Next we blitz through a Simon game, whack-a-mole and classic memory match card game. We open the door and face the final truth. Turns out, this isn't the afterlife. The narrator isn't the frog, but is actually a massive chicken.
Welcome to my throne.
Quite ridiculous one at that.
Huh?
You boss
You're not
fight
Toad.
against King
You're Chicken.
Chicken. And we blast him into feathers. Achievement number 29. Defeat the King Chicken. We win. Simulation collapses, and we snap back to reality.
I can't be beaten. I'm the king.
Yet again, we wake up. This time, Chipset's standing over us, wearing a cardboard mustache, calling it his wise old man beard. A lot has happened since the ambassador shot us in the face. Chipset has a new plan. Rescue Evilware from prison, use his backup plan to destroy the artifact and take down the ambassador. No notes, let's do it. Achievement number 30. Fallout. Let's get messy. We start off in a junkyard, surrounded by high-yield explosive mines. Jumping, death. Dodging, death again. So we do what the devs want and follow the path. After dodging mining lasers and hopping over acidic baths, we grab our first collectible of the chapter and reach one of Evilware's last remaining outposts. We try to talk, they say no, we fight. Classic diplomacy. Then things escalate. We enter a zone being clinically bombarded from orbit. It's running from shelter to shelter between blasts. And yes, we definitely die once or twice. To make things worse, the algorithm knows we're alive. We're attacked by both their soldiers and of course the Praetors. Because apparently they follow whoever owns the artifact now. Great. We find a highly explosive rocket and Wisebeard chipset tells us which wire to cut. We cut the wrong one and explode. Achievement number 31. Cut a wrong wire. Second try, success. Now we enter a payload-styled escort mission, pushing the rocket cart across the map while protecting it from everything.
Your so-called
The
genius
track
plan?
ends in a dead stop, but Chipset has a big brain. And we ride the rocket, dodging terrain, flying through hoops. Achievement number 32, cross through all the rings while riding the rocket. Just before impact, we jump clear and blast open the prison gates we're in. Inside we test out the laser gun, a beam weapon that splits into more beams on contact. It's quite flashy. After some heavy combat and prison parkour, we reach Evilware's cell. He promises not to double-cross us, unless, of course, it benefits him.
Evilware.
The usual trustworthy guy named Evilware.
Wait! You're supposed to be dead! Here I come, Ambassador. You don't know it yet, but the time of your reckoning has already begun.
Time to make our final move, with Evilware now helping us, because this game loves the redemption arc. We head off to retrieve his ultimate weapon, achievement number 33, to the machine. It's a full-blown chase sequence, and if you die, start over from the top. Ask me how I know. We make it into a toxic mine system where Evilware finally reveals the name of his big secret weapon, the machine. Sounds appropriately ominous. Inside, it's platforming and gunfights against burning worker bots. The place is falling apart and so is our footing. We hit a crate pushing puzzle. Basically the same logic as the energy ball puzzle from earlier. Next we're on moving transport belts filled with explosive crates. Jumping, dodging, aiming, and then falling to our death. But we grab collectible number 1 of this level. We get into shootouts with exploding minecarts and accidentally trigger a mine collapse. No timer thankfully, but we've got wall running sections with burning metal plates ahead of us. Spicy. Somehow we snag collectible 2 mid-chaos and find a weapon upgrade station. Eggsy warns this might be our last chance to gear up. Subtle that we're nearing the end of the game.
What? You're not leaving until you've emptied your bot coins here.
At last we find the machine, parked next to a huge vertical elevator. We hack into the terminal and begin the climb, fighting wave after wave of algorithm goons trying to stop us. At the top, we climb into Evilware's smaller ship. With the machine secured, next stop, the Ambassador. Let's end this.
Go!
Another space level. And honestly, some of the best moments in the game happen up here. Achievement number 34, Armored. We kick things off in the gunner seat, with XC and chipset blasting through wave after wave of algorithm ships. It's not just point and click. We've got missile intercepts, shield breaks, target switching, the whole package. After a while we switch back to the pilot seat, dodging through debris fields, taking out even more ships as we close in to the algorithm's faster-than-light ring. Basically, it's their interstellar highway system. Evilware, being Evilware, figures out that if we destroy the catalyst cores inside of the ring, we can reverse the stream and sling ourselves straight to the Ambassador. Sure, let's light it up. What follows is epic spaceship combat, dogfighting inside narrow tunnels, looping outside the ring, lasers everywhere, it rules. We break through and find hell, layers upon layers upon layers of algorithm ships. Not a war fleet, a galactic takeover fleet, full invasion force. Evilware thinks the key to stopping them is the Ambassador's flagship, but it's shielded by jamming signals. So we dive into another round of space combat, taking out jammers one by one. Jammers all down, the flagship becomes visible, so we do what we do best, crash straight into it. Right next to the Ambassador.
Hold on to something! Or not! Whatever!
Evilware, stop! This is suicide!
Brace yourselves, lackeys! We're in for a bumpy landing!
And in perfect Akimbot fashion, the game crashes too. Actual crash right before the final confrontation. Ah. As always, we wake up from the crash. Evilware and the Ambassador already in a shootout. Hiding in cover, bullets flying, diplomacy is dead. While they're busy trying to kill each other, we yoink the artifact and shove it into the machine. Cue reality falling apart. Now we're trapped in fractured simulations. Evilware's in a tank, the Ambassador's in a spaceship, and we're just on foot trying not to die. Achievement number 35. The artifact, the world's end. Checked out. Next we all jump into our vehicles for a mad race to the artifact. First run, we miss a jump and fall into the void. Reset. Next run, nailed it. Time for a shipset minigame, because it wouldn't be an Akimbot chapter without one. This time it's Flappy Bird, while in the background Eggsy is literally fighting both villains at once. And we're on a burning lava planet, chasing Evilware through crumbling platforms and gunfights. Classic run and gun gauntlet. Things escalate again. We mount Mechazilla and use its laser eyes to defend Shipset from endless waves of evilwares and ambassadors. Glorious. Then it's 2D fighting. Shipset versus evilware. Exe versus the ambassador. One-on-one showdowns. With both on low health and the artifact in danger, they do the only logical thing. Tag team up. One final fight. Us versus both of them.
I just can't quit you.
We dodge, hack and shoot our way through their combined movesets, slowly chipping away at their health bars. Victory achievement number 36. How the turntables. Evilware and the ambassador defeated. We wake up on a desert planet. Exe and Shipset trying to name their journey and name themselves as a duo. They fail, but credits roll
The heroes of
anyways.
time?
Are you even listening to me?
Oh, I've got it. Are you ready for this? It's a good one.
Fine. What is it?
From now on, our legend shall forever be known as...
So, the story is done. The bosses are down. The galaxy mostly intact. But Steam says 38 out of 51 achievements. Time to finish what we've started. First up, a little casual destruction. Achievement number 37, kill 10 inhabitants. They respawn, they'll be fine. While we're at it, we crash the party. Achievement number 38, take the DJ's spot. Back to Shipset Temple Run. This time no stumbles, no hits. Achievement number 39, make a flawless run with Shipset. On the elevator climb, nail every hack without failing. Achievement number 40, don't fail a hack during the elevator sequence. And during red light, green light, also don't get caught. Achievement number 41, cross without letting the giant cat see you. Prison sequence, take down a camera before it spots us. After a couple failed shots, here we have it, achievement number 42. Also, back in the past with the buggy, we get achievement number 43. Crush a freighter with the buggy. Then in the tank section. No deaths, crush 15 enemies. Achievement number 44, crush 15 enemies while controlling the tank without dying. During the gunship chase, we managed to dodge every single acid pit. Achievement number 45. Next up, we square up against 2D Driller Bot again. Achievement number 46, kill the 2D Driller Bot without taking a hit. Alright, the extraction sequence of chapter 12. The goal, get out without taking a single hit. This took quite some resets, but in the end we got it. Achievement number 47, reach the extraction point without taking a hit. And now, it's time for a grind. Going back through every chapter, finding all those lost missing datas. I'll spare you the trouble. Final collectible picked up. Boom. Achievement number 48, find all lost data. Wait. Achievement number 48. Somehow I missed something. Wait. Hold on. Apparently I did break 75% of the galaxy's botcoin crates without realizing it. That's achievement number 49. Also, I kinda forgot to mention exploring Fiery for the first time. You know, the whole chapter. Achievement number 50, explore Fiery. Yeah, let's slide that one in there as well. And now actually achievement number 51, complete every achievement. 100% complete, for real this time. So let's see, story, done. Side content, done. Every collectible and achievement, done. It is time to rate Akimbot. We're scoring out of 5, across 5 categories, each worth a single point. These categories are personal enjoyment, acting and writing, game intentions, visuals, and the general plot, story and pacing of the game. First off, personal enjoyment. This is the most important category, and for me it's a mixed bag. The game is fun and no doubt some levels absolutely slap, but it gets repetitive. Like it's trying to stretch itself a bit too far, so for this category it only lands half a point. Second category, acting and writing. Let's be real, this part didn't deliver. Dialogue felt flat and awkward. The writing had moments, sure, but for a game that looks this good, the script should have matched. No point here, sadly. Game intentions. They clearly wanted to channel the Ratchet & Clank energy, and that goal is obvious. The problem, they didn't stick to their strengths. The game throws in minigames, vehicle chases, random mechanics, and only some of them work. The space combat, amazing. The rest, inconsistent. So, half marks. Visuals, this one's easy. The game looks fantastic. From level design to effects, everything visually lands. Even the weird simulation world looked great. Full points. Plot, story, pacing. The story's fine. It has moments. The issues, the pacing never lets up. It's all gas, no brakes. Doesn't let anything breathe. It's entertaining, but not really balanced. So again, half a point. Final score, 2.5 out of 5. Akimbot is a perfectly fine average game, with some real highlights. If you're craving an action platformer and can handle a little jank, you'll probably enjoy it. But it's no hidden gem. It's just... it's fine. And sometimes, fine is more than enough.